There had been a lot of talk to get a recycling program going, but it just never got off the ground, and there's a lot of talk about things, but just nothing really happening. So I thought by being a participant in this and being able to rally people around this competition within our business, we would be able to do, really finally get some traction going in some of these initiatives.
The MOKAN Challenge gave us the ability to get the whole school involved. So before, we were trying to solicit help, saying, let's take a look at our lighting and lighting retrofit, and we just really didn't have any teeth. And so the whole challenge actually got the whole school involved and got everybody behind it.
Great list of tasks that you guys have on there, because it really hits, just every aspect of what they need.
The MOKAN Challenge, we were able to do an inventory. We got the Key Club involved, we got faculty involved, and we were able to do the inventories and the audits because of the MOKAN Challenge. And then that has allowed us then to take the next step, is to start working on a retrofit project.
We sealed the door in the bindery area, which was really in bad shape, and we didn't realize how much air was actually breathing in the building. So unless you go around and check these things, you don't know.
We had Tammy Ray from Westar come out and do 3 educational classes with any of our employees that could come that day. And through those sessions, there was 30 or 40 employees that came to those sessions, and the feedback that we received from that was they really learned a ton about lighting that they can utilize in their house to conserve energy, how much heat their lighting adds to their house, so it adds to their cooling load in the summer, those types of details they never thought of. It's kind of started to take all the puzzle pieces and put them together for them, so they have a better understanding of how those things interconnect.
The message is getting out to where it's top of mind now, which is, turn off the lights, energy efficiency, and water. So that's the residual effect that they got buy-in from everybody in the schools.
We need to help them, but we want to stay ahead if we can. If I can beat them, that's fine. If they beat me, that's fine, but we all win. In this thing, we all win. That's what's great. Find a way to save money. That impacts their bottom line, and it helps with how they educate their students.
When we buy a new toilet, we know it just saves water, but we never really focus on how much water it saves. Through the challenge, we actually looked at several of our busiest areas, and we retrofitted. Over the challenge, I think we did about 5 toilets, and there was a couple of those in the really high use areas that we figured out they're saving us about 70 gallons a day. So you take that times a month or a year, that's huge. And so, like I said, we knew they saved water. We really never looked at how much they would save and how quick of an impact one fixture could be.
Again, our rechargeable battery recycling program, which is something that Midwest Energy and people in the MOKAN Challenge brought to our attention we didn't know about.
The MOKAN Challenge was the reason why we were able to get the whole buy-in from the school to be able to actually do something